You know, I see wonderful.
Live life, breathe air. I know somehow I'm gonna get there. It'll be so wonderful. Ding, ding, ding. I don't know the rest of the words.
It's over. I'm telling you.
I know to wake up the rest of my nation. That's I don't know the rest of the lyrics. That song is a single. It's a full song.
It's a full song.
It's not just. Is it a part of an album? I know she has music.
It's part of her album. Yeah.
What's her last name?
Amanda Cosgrove.
Man, Miranda Cosgrove. Miss Miranda, Queen of Waja. How are you doing this fine Sunday? And why were you in your Mexican bag, mi gente Latino? Because you were like, you know what? Let's go to Taqueria.
I really wanted a quesadilla after thinking I wanted wings.
We were on the way to get wings. And you stopped the car in traffic.
Yeah.
Put on the hazards and
well, I didn't put on the hazards,
but you forced me to look up where it was, and you're like, actually, I don't want wings.
And then I said, let's go to Taqueria San Andres.
And we drove 20 minutes to Irving.
It was like 17 minutes. It wasn't too bad.
17. It was a quick drive. Surprisingly, it wasn't bad. I don't know where we were the last time that it took us forever. Where were we?
We went to Taqueria San Andres?
Where were we? We were in the area for something.
We were at the Dallas Market Center for the Pokemon event.
Oh, yeah. We were over there. And they didn't have one this year. Or the one that they did have was like tiny. And I think it was like
just cards.
It was just cards, yeah. And so that was kind of a bummer because I wanted to film this time. But it was really fun. Yeah. I definitely want to go to more things like that. I think I told you I went to something like that. Like the Dallas Queens Market, I think it was called.
You told me about it, but you didn't tell me what it was.
It was basically like all women-owned businesses, all small-owned businesses run by women for women. There was a couple men, there was a couple dogs.
They let men participate?
No, men weren't participating. There was like men there.
Oh, men.
But were they supporting the women?
Of course.
No.
Men invading public women's spaces.
Men invading women's spaces again. How tragic.
That's why I didn't go, because I respect women.
Well, I also didn't tell you about it. As you literally...
I don't think I was even in town.
You probably weren't, because you were like, wow. I don't know. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I saw a lot of cool vendors. I even bought you a little gift that you still haven't used. I got John some stuff. I got my friend some stuff. It was her birthday.
Is that where you got me the cream?
Yes.
So I've actually started using it.
Has it been helping your alligator skin? Marginally?
First of all, don't call me out like that. Second of all, yes, it actually has helped.
Yeah, it's the tallow.
I put it on every morning.
Where?
I go to the gym.
But where you put it? Your butt? On your butt?
I don't want to say because it's very personal.
He puts it on his toes and he lets the dog lick it off.
She looks at beef tallow.
It's the treat. Yeah, it's a little treat. It's a little treat for her. I wanted an unscented one, but she's like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have them. And it's like, girl.
It's fine. I don't smell anything from it.
Here's the thing though. Like,
I only smell beef tallow.
Only the beef?
Yep.
People are like, why does it smell like protein?
Why does it smell like a cheeseburger?
Why does it smell like a steak that's like medium rare? Why does it smell like Arby's in here?
Can you imagine me sweating?
And it the grease comes like down beef. And you smell like beef.
And then I go into the sauna, the dry sauna where it smells more like beef.
People are like, who's dry aging steaks back there? Ew. Disgusting.
Bring the A1 sauce.
Yeah. Get the Sweet Baby Ray's out.
Look at Scarlett. She's looking at me.
Yeah, she knows you're a freak. I am like, yeah, she's not happy. She didn't even want to be a guest today. We called her. We're like, oh, can I produce little producer? And Sergio tried to pet her and she ran away. She's not rocking with you today.
She really is like the Freddie of the group.
She is.
She only wants to be behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'm more like Carly because I know the song.
No, you.
I know more of the song than you do.
I sung most of it.
No, you sang like the first part of it, but I did the countdown, and then I did the.
Freddie does the countdown.
Yeah, not Carly. But Scarlett can't talk.
That's true.
So I'm her
She
proxy.
can't speak English.
Yeah,
but she can bark.
And you're like more like the Sam Puckett.
That's fucked up. You're telling me I have parental issues?
Yeah. Well, you kind of do, right?
We're not gonna talk about that. I'm already emotional.
If anything, you're more like Gibby. Like the Sonic character?
You're like Gibby.
No.
Fuck you. I'm not Gibby.
I am Sam and Carly.
And who am I? You know what?
I am Sergio.
I'll be Spencer. I'll take that.
Oh, I don't want to be your younger sibling. Sorry.
We're the same age. You can't be anyway. No, so the thing is, like, I don't know what it is about my skin, or maybe it's just because I fucked up and then now I'm trying to like rehab my skin. I think it's doing better though. I can't have anything that has fragrance in it because it irritates my skin.
Oh, really?
My skin will burn. Yeah, like on my arms it's not too bad, but like on my face, which I want it for my face, because the tallow allegedly has collagen in it or whatever. It's gonna help the buoyancy of your skin, whatever. And she was like, "No, diva, unfortunately, we do not have anything that doesn't have fragrance in it." And I was like, "Wow, so you hate the bitches with sensitive skin? That's what you're telling me. You hate me. You want me to die."
That's literally what it is.
That's literally what she told me. So I have to order from their website, and I haven't.
You have to go into their website.
Yes, to order the unscented stuff. Jesus. But apparently it ships pretty fast because they are in Texas. They're like they're in one of the smaller cities on the outskirts of DFW. But they go to like not the farmers market. They go to another one that's all the way over there in the boonies, which is I don't know where the fuck it is. They also do the Dallas Queens Market, and I think the Dallas Queens Market is quarterly. They do it 4 times a year. And the one that I went to was the last one of the year. But it was pretty cool. They had plants and chocolates. I tried my Dubai Labubu chocolate for the first time. And it was really good. I was really disappointed. Yeah.
Dubai chocolate to me just looks disgusting.
It looks like poop from a butt, but it tastes so good.
No, I don't believe that. Is it? Pistachio grass?
No. It's I forget.
It looks like spaghetti half the time.
It's basically like thin dough that's like toasted. So think of the same texture but coconut flakes. No, so finer than coconut flakes, but it doesn't taste like coconut. It's nutty and it's crunchy. And
why did you say it like that?
Because that's how it tastes.
Crunchy.
Crunchy, yeah. Exactly.
You have to say crunchy.
I have to say crunchy. I
feel like you're making fun of some Romanian. I have a
Romanian friend, and I will send her.
But that doesn't mean you can't make that.
I'll send her a voice note, and I'll ask her to tell me if it's racist.
Did I say it was racist?
That's what you're assuming. You're saying I'm xenophobic and that I hate Europeans, which is not true. Because half my fucking friends are European. There's Poland. There's Dutch. Wait. What's in Netherlands?
Deutschland?
Deutschland is the Netherlands, right? There's also people who live in the UK.
What did the Dutch even sound like?
I don't know. You're the one who's being how the turntables. Is your tongue blue? Let me see your tongue. Yeah, it's a little blue. We got boba earlier.
Sorry, I ate the ass of an avatar.
Of a Smurf.
No.
Not of a Smurf?
No, not a Smurf. An avatar.
Okay.
What are they called? A Navi.
Navi. You don't even know your history.
Navi.
Disgusting.
Navi, but
what the fuck were they even saying? Nothing important. Anyway,
you were talking about like
the Dubai chocolate.
Yes.
The Labubu Dubai chocolate.
How you also hate the Germans? Is that what you said earlier?
No.
Yeah, you said something about the Germans.
I have a friend from Turkey. No, I was saying I think
Cecilia, stop saying you have a friend in Turkey. That's like me saying
I do have a friend from Turkey. I have a
girlfriend in Canada.
I do.
You're just never gonna meet her.
Y'all hate when I get my BBL on my nose done. First thing I'm doing is I'm going to my friend's house and I'm punching his roommate in the side of the head and I'm robbing them.
What?
Then I'm walking away slowly because I'm still like botched from my BBL and my nose rub and I can't see my face is swollen. I'm gonna fall down the stairs. But then I'm gonna sue them for all their money that they're worth because I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, they attacked me. They're not gonna believe them because they're men and I'm a woman.
That's racism. I feel that's racism.
That's my like get rich quick scheme when I go visit my friend in Turkey.
You could just do it here.
I don't have life insurance. So maybe.
So why would you do
maybe I need to rethink my scam.
Let's get the life insurance first and then. Yeah. Also, doesn't life insurance only kick in if you die?
If you die, yeah. Well, there's also like accident. So like under life insurance, there's like accident. And then there's another one. Oh, like what is it called? Like it's not supernatural stuff, but like it's also
like if you get possessed by the demon.
No. It's like it's also under house insurance. But it's like acts of something.
Self-harm?
No, not self-harm.
Demonic possession?
But it's like if like, let's say like right now, like.
Stigmata?
Like, it's not under renter's insurance. Or maybe it's under renter's insurance, depending on what policy you have.
What the hell are you talking about?
If a tornado hit randomly right now with no warning.
Yes.
That falls under that act of like, it's like extreme acts of like Mother Nature or weather or something like that. I swear to you, this is
extreme
real.
Acts of Mother Nature.
No, because like, but I'm serious. That's what it is. But yeah, so like if you were like in a we're driving and then a goddamn like tsunami comes like and we die, like our stuff is covered because we didn't know whether the tsunami came out of nowhere.
Okay, but here's the scenario. What if the state of Texas, which we are in,
that's true,
starts drifting into the ocean because it's the end of the world. Have you seen the movie 2012?
Yes.
Okay, but what if it's an ocean scenario that happens like that? Who covers the life insurance when it's happening everywhere?
Well, it's gonna be like that apartment dilapidation that happened randomly in like Miami, where the people like the policy owners were canceling the policy for the tenants because they're like, this is so much money, we can't cover it. That's what's gonna happen.
Do you know in that movie?
So we're all gonna lose.
The president is black because Barack Obama was gonna be president during 2012.
What does that have to this conversation?
Well, hold on, because I mentioned the movie. Because the world gets consumed by pretty much a tsunami by the ocean. The president decides to go down with the country once it gets consumed by the wave. Going down? Yeah.
That's crazy.
So Obama dies.
He was a real eater. R.I.P. I want to get a new bag. I want to get a new bag so bad.
Didn't you just try to sell one?
I told you, right? I told you. Or did I say it on the podcast?
No, you told me. We talked about it. I saw it on Twitter.
Guys, that was a nightmare.
So just pretend that one's new.
No, it's too big. It's like twice the size of my current one.
Why did you get it in the first place?
Because it was my gift to myself for when I got my raise like 2 years ago when I was a cake decorator. And I was like, ew, she's making disgusting sounds. Get your finger out of your mouth.
She likes chewing on my finger.
Stinky. Ew. Don't try to eat my fingers. Cannibal. Well, she's not a human.
She can't.
But she's going to get the taste of blood. Speaking of taste of blood, a customer brought in a husky.
No, you didn't. No.
Hold on.
You didn't make him into a coffee, did you?
No. The dog tried to come around the corner of the register and we made eye contact. And for a second, I felt like a prey animal and I thought the fucking husky was going to eat me. Because I've also like, they waited outside because like on the doors it says like, don't bring in a fucking animal unless of course it's a service animal. Mind you, half the people who bring in a fucking animal. Sorry, Scarlett, you can't come in. No exceptions.
But she's my child.
Half the people who have like quote unquote harnesses or what are they called? Vests on their dogs.
Yes.
They aren't service animals. Because also some dogs prefer to be harness trained versus the collar.
So
regardless.
I just feel like dogs, here's my thing. If a 3-year-old / 4-year-old / 5-year-old can walk into a business, so can my child. It is not fair just because your child walks on 2 feet. There is discrimination against 4-legged children. It is not fair.
Are you done?
I'm never going to be done with the subject.
Let me continue.
I bring it up every single time I can.
Regardless. Every day we're sitting outside because there's no animal policy inside. So no kitties, no snakes, no birds, no dogs, no beetles, lizards, fish, so on and so forth. No squirrels either. Every time I'd go outside to bring
what if you're serving fish? You can't come in.
That's the exception.
But you said no animals.
Well, they're not animals. They're serving.
Well, we're humans.
They're serving fish.
Humans are animals.
Mammals.
But they're still animals.
Ask Siri. Siri is also not very helpful. We discovered earlier today when we were going over the semantics of linguistics. It was very, very silly. Going back very briefly so I can finish my fucking story. I went out twice to take this couple and their husky, their scary ass fucking husky, big ass dumb ass fucking animal, their items. This dog tried to fucking come around and snip at me and smell me. And here's the thing. I have a cat, of course.
He probably thought you were delicious.
It's exactly. He was trying to eat me. He was going to get the taste of blood and they were going to have to put the dog down because the dog was going to eat me because I'm so delicious. And that's no fun for nobody because I lose a limb and now you don't have a fucking pet. Why? Because you brought your dumb dog.
I don't think you're going to lose a limb. You might lose like a chunk of your limb.
There's a video that John showed me recently. And again, I don't know if it was a husky or not, but it was two big dogs.
So you just hate huskies.
I did tell
Huskies are very lovable.
They're also a working dog and they also shouldn't be in Texas.
Oh, they should not be in Texas. My cousin has a husky.
And he's in California, isn't he?
They live in California.
Animal abuse.
Dude, that husky loves me so much. Every time she sees me, she's constantly making out with my hair the whole time. But she's fat.
Oh, she's fat.
She's fat. She's so much bigger than Scarlett.
That's not good.
But she's huge.
Well, also that dog is big.
The huskies are big, but she's just a lot overweight.
They made her lazy. She needs to be working. She needs to be towing things and sewing things and
Scarlett's small. I'm a big boy, but she's small.
She's a petite diva. Yeah.
We exercise in this household.
Some of us do. Some of us do
Some
not.
of us do. Scarlett,
And
you need to exercise more.
Scarlett, get off your ass right now. We need to go do laps. We're running a lap right now.
Well, she's actually going to go do a lap once we drop you off.
That's true. And she's going to get in my ear and try to run out the door. She's very silly when it comes to things like that. What was I saying afterwards?
Huskies.
Besides huskies.
Nothing, literally.
No.
Nothing.
Okay,
We're
John
just going.
showed. We are going in circles, but guys, I promise we're going forward. I promise.
Timestamp it.
Guys, timestamp it for me so I don't have to do it. Because I edit the podcast at work. I'm a hardworking diva sometimes. John showed me this video, and I don't know if it was a husky or if it was a German Shepherd or what breed of dog it was. But mind you, some of these breeds, I also think a lot of people forget that, especially if you cannot train your dog and your dog is already quote unquote one of the aggressive breeds, or they are like dogs are predator animals. They are going and left in the wild. They are going to like hunt and eat dogs and birds.
You think that dog is dangerous?
Not that.
Look at her.
Do you remember when you first got her and she was fucking stomping on me when I would lay on this couch?
Yeah, it was because she didn't really like it that much.
Now she does. Fucking fake ass bitch. She would literally stomp on my head and chew on my hair. So, but it's okay. We've come a long way. She's adapted. She's changed. She's become weirder. She's getting older. She's mellowing out a little bit. She's still a weirdo. She's always going to be a weirdo.
She's still weird.
But that's fine. People forget that dogs, one, are animals, and two,
they're not. No, they're a family.
Yes, if you can train your dog properly, and of course it depends. It's case by case with dogs, right? But it was a video of this like man recording, and I guess it's like on his property or whatever. And it's of this lady who like has both of her big dogs off of a leash, and they're chasing after and basically like mauling a deer. And she's like yelling and screaming, and he's like, "I'll get my gun right now. I don't know why you didn't think that they would do this." Basically like reinforcing to her that like, hey, your dogs are animals, and if they see a prey animal or they're not trained very well, they're gonna go and kill the fucking deer. Yeah. And mind you, the deer like tries to get out 4 times, and the dogs like bring it down each time, and she's like screaming for help or whatever. And I don't know. I know if a dog bites a human, the dog has to get bit down essentially, because the only way you can test for rabies is the dog gets beheaded and you open up the dog's brain.
What?
Yes, that's the only way you can test for rabies for dogs.
I thought if they were foaming out of the mouth, you would know.
Sometimes, no. So when dogs and cats foam at the mouth, that just means that it's an allergic reaction. And they're trying to get whatever's in their mouth out. So like sometimes like dogs on walks will lick frogs. They'll start foaming at the mouth. It's not because they have rabies. It's because they tasted something that they need to get out of their mouth immediately.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're learning new things every day.
I think people who don't have control over the dogs
Stop
getting dogs.
Stop
to be honest,
purchasing animals.
Yes.
You can't.
Well, that's the first place. Don't shop up top.
Yes.
But also like I've seen people at least on my walks, right?
Yes, I've seen them so much too. Like these tiny petite women or like young like twink men, and you have this big
ass dogs, and they can't. And it's literally
hauling you across the thingy. Like if you can't like get buff or like have a strong core, do not walk these dogs. Yeah. Because God forbid they meet another dog that they think they can eat. Yes. Both of y'all are.
So here's the thing.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Scarlett likes to be very preventable by herself. She doesn't like to socialize with other dogs.
She's very antisocial.
So what I've done, like when I see another dog coming on our route, I get out the way. Because I don't want her to become aggressive dog owner, or anything.
Because you know your dog.
And I don't want people going like, "Whoa, your dog is like being extremely aggressive," when she's really just barking.
She doesn't want them to get near her. Yeah, exactly. She's telling them, "Get away from me."
But I've noticed some people on my route here in my neighborhood that I'm walking my dog. They see me move, and they end up following me.
They think it's like, oh, let me go.
Yeah, like let my dog play with your dog, and I'm like, no. I'm
that's not what I'm doing,
because I don't want your dog to interact with my dog first.
I'll do the same thing when I'm walking somewhere and someone's walking their dog. I move out of the way because I don't want to be near your dog. I love Scarlett, but as I've become a cat owner, I've been avoiding dogs. So now, like, I've become like a cat.
Sorry,
I'm just
Scarlett.
like, I know. I'm sorry, Queen.
Sorry. Come, Scarlett. She hates you.
She knows. So sorry. I'm sorry. I had to break the news to you. But yeah, it's just like I feel like a cat. Like I have to get away from the dog. It's scary.
Oh my gosh, she's stepping.
She's gonna bite me. She's gonna come get me.
I hope she does.
She's gonna chew
I hope she goes for your toes.
Literally, before we started recording, she was like sniffing my toes, and I was like, "Stop being a little weirdo." But also, what's up with animals and feet? I know. So
delicious.
Here's another animal fact. Because also, like, I guess people eat chicken feet, so it's just like something about
chicken feet is delicious.
Chicken feet is delicious. I've heard that. So animals, or at least dogs and cats, have like a bajillion more olfactory senses. So things that would smell stinky or off-putting to us smell really interesting and good to them. And it also tells them like a sad story of like, oh, my owner went like outside and then they went inside and then there was something sweet. And I smell another dog. I smell another animal. My cat, when John comes home, she will put her entire head inside of his soul and sniff the shoe.
How did you do that? Demons?
Of the shoe.
Oh.
She'll also
I thought you meant like his...
I'm talking about feet. Why would I talk about...
soul.
You're not following. You're not listening. Which means you're what? Katie, get the misogyny counter going. Another one for the books. Keep it going. Did you also see the misogyny counter? I don't think they updated it, but one of my friends, Katie, they were like, okay, I'm getting the misogyny counter ready. So here's one for you, Queen.
Wow. We should get a graphic and just put it in our videos.
I have to listen to the whole podcast.
Yes. Did you not listen to our whole podcast when you edit?
I do after I upload it. No,
wow.
I do. Here's the thing.
So you're not doing the job that an editor does?
Fuck no. I don't have time for that.
Wow.
My editing
process. How about you quit your full-time job and this becomes your full-time job?
Guys, if
you're not going to get paid, but
I won't get paid. I'll be an intern forever. Yeah. If we can get more than 10 listeners, maybe I can quit my job. So yes, also whenever I come home and I've been gone for like 12 hours, she'll knock down my boots and put her whole head in my boot and just sniff. It's very scary.
Do you think you guys don't lack a shower schedule and that's what's going on?
I shower in the morning. John showers in the evening. When I go to work, I am clean. When I come home, I'm not going to talk about whether or not I'm dirty. I feel like that's my personal business. That's disgusting. But regardless, it's an interesting sense for the pets.
Yes. The secret life of pets.
No.
I was going to go along something about pets and I totally forgot.
How'd you forget? Or simply remember.
Simply remember. I'm trogging my mind.
Trogging? You're tralaleo tralala.
What are you trying to say?
Yesterday, I had to explain to like a 30-ish, possibly 40-year-old man what skibbity toilet riz meant and
what does it mean?
Skibbity toilet.
Yeah.
We've seen the toys.
Yes, I know what that is, but what is riz? Skibbity toilet riz to me is a new term. I don't know what that means.
Riz.
I know what riz means.
Yeah.
But what does it all mean together?
It's an ironic meme. Because like, why am I going to go riz up the toilet, man? You know what I mean? Oh. Yeah. And then Skibbity Ohio toilet, or Skibbity toilet Ohio riz or whatever.
What is the thing regarding Ohio? I actually don't get it.
Apparently, because nothing happens in Ohio, people are just saying that Skibbity toilet takes place there, and that so on and so forth. All like the freaking kaijus and the SCPs live over there.
Everything happens in Ohio. I guess.
Everything happens in Ohio because nothing else lives.
So if I say like you're so Ohio, what does it mean?
I don't know if you can use that sentence and make it make sense, but it would just mean like, oh, you're very plain, you're very boring.
Very Sarah Plain and Tall.
You're very Sarah Plain and Tall, except you're
you
not
know
tall.
Who Sarah Plain and Tall is, right?
I think so.
You did read that book as a child, right?
I did not read that book. I read The Outsiders and that one with that boy who had silver hair.
The one with what?
Colin Gray.
Quicksilver?
No.
From the X-Men?
Mm-mm.
That's what I thought.
I don't remember the name, but his name was Colin something. And I was like, damn, this character's annoying. And then after I read someone like make a synopsis of it as an adult, I'm like, oh, he was being groomed.
Oh.
He wasn't annoying. It's just his life beating down on him. Sorry, Queen. I didn't know you were going through that.
So,
apologies.
Can I tell you something about, now that we mentioned stories as children?
Sure.
I read not The Magician's Nephew, which is the the first book in the Narnia series.
Yes.
As a picture book. When I was in the first grade.
They have that as a picture book?
Maybe I was in third grade.
Interesting.
Doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. I read it as a child.
Mm-hmm.
I read the Narnia books when I was a teenager.
Yes.
And when I read The Magician's Nephew, which is the first one, I was like, oh my God, I read this as a child.
Wow.
Just in a picture book.
But in a picture book. So you didn't read it?
Full circle.
Full cycle. What? Okay.
I don't know why I mentioned it, but I feel like I had to mention it.
You feel like you had to mention it?
And I read all the 7 books. I read all 7 books.
Did you ever read Cirque du Freak? Did you ever get freaky at the Cirque?
No, but
Did you see
that one has to be... No. But I know it has to do with the subtitles of Vampires Assistant.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's a redhead in the movie?
I think so.
And that's the only thing I know from the movie.
The series is actually pretty cool. I think I only read the first and second book. And then the movie
flopped.
Then
you forgot to read, right?
I forgot to read the rest. I forgot how to read for a second. The movie flopped, but it was still pretty cool in concept. But it's just because there's so much to cover in the books. Because like I want to say like the books, they're not like super thin, but they're also not super thick. Book,
right?
YA. So
children.
Did you ever read Artemis Fowl?
No.
Artemis Fowl is a blast from the past. They also made a comics, and I read one of the comics, and get your feet down. When you read books, it's in your movie kind of like it's in your mind kind of like a movie.
Yes.
And you envision how certain characters look and as they're being described.
And then you watch the movie and they replace the characters you made up in your mind.
Yes.
Yes.
That's how I felt when I read the Artemis Fowl comics. I was like, this is not Artemis. Who the fuck is this?
Oh, you didn't like the illustration?
I didn't like the illustration. I was like, that's not my diva.
So you created something completely different in your mind.
No,
and you get hashtag not my Artemis.
Not my Artemis.
Wow.
I don't think Twitter was a thing back then. I feel
but like in nowadays, we only speak in Tinder.
One more time. You can do it. Twitter.
Twitter language.
Yes, you got it. We got there eventually, guys.
Hashtag it took me 3 times.
My favorite thing that me and my friend have been doing in DMs is unnecessarily hashtagging things.
Well, I do that all the time too.
Yes. So and it has. I mean,
well, so you're taking something you and I do, that I do in our chat, and you're giving it like, oh, my internet friend who I've never met in my entire life does it too. So I'm giving them credit, and now you're yawning.
Because
who do you have a podcast with? The friend you never met or me?
Let me continue and say that yes, we do it too, and it is really funny.
A lot of hashtag me too.
You do. Oh my god, you do a lot of hashtags. I think it's just funnier, like in context of the stupid shit that we talk about, and then now that like it's becoming ironic again, so people are doing it more often. It's just funny.
So I'm a trendsetter, is what you're saying.
It's just really funny to see a breach containment between like personal conversations and being like, oh yeah, this is silly. This is funny. It's like when I say like a little thingy that I think is funny to me, and then I see my other friends saying it, and I'm like, oh, you guys like me? ? Or you're just stealing my shit. You're jocking my steez. It's my favorite saying to say. People don't know what it means anymore, which is fucked up.
I don't know what that means.
You're jocking. You're just stealing my style, bro.
Oh. That's what we call...
Mm-hmm. What does he say exactly?
I don't know.
You don't know because no one...
I saw Freakier Friday on Friday. Wow, that's so weird that I saw it on Friday.
And you didn't tell me.
Because it was really last minute and I wanted to go by myself.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is.
I just wanted to see a movie where a mother and daughter switch bodies.
You're missing your mommy.
Their granddaughter and
So it's a 3-body switch?
It's a 4-body switch.
4?
Do you want me to spoil it for you?
You can tell me. Wait, hold on. Beep! Spoilers. 28-minute mark.
Well, I'm just gonna like say who switches bodies.
That's still a spoiler.
Yeah.
If you want to see Freakier Friday, skip the next 3 to 5 minutes.
So Lindsay Lohan.
Yes.
And her mom, which is Jamie Lee Curtis.
Uh-huh.
Lindsay Lohan's daughter.
Yes.
And her soon-to-be stepdaughter all switch bodies.
All 4 of them?
Yes. So Lindsay Lohan becomes her daughter. Her daughter becomes her. Mm-hmm. Jamie Lee Curtis's character becomes the stepdaughter. And the stepdaughter, who is British, becomes Jamie Lee Curtis.
So she gets to have a British accent.
Yes.
Oh, I bet that was fun for her.
It was for a sequel that came out over like 15 years after. It was pretty decent. It wasn't horrible.
Was it fantastical?
I wouldn't say it was fantastical, but for like a Disney sequel, it was good.
A Disney movie?
Yes.
Is Herbie Fully Unloaded a Disney movie?
Herbie Fully Loaded?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit!
It was the last Disney movie she did before she went old.
She went old.
She went all. All.
Okay. Yes.
Before she became huge on drugs.
Okay. Before her addiction started.
Yes. That movie is good too.
Herbie?
Herbie Fully Loaded.
Oh, Herbie's so fucking good.
You know Herbie's a series?
Cartoon or live action?
Like live action movies.
Oh.
But he's British, I believe.
What is the movie where...
Cars?
No.
Planes?
No.
The sequel?
No.
/ spin-off to Cars?
No.
They should really made another spinoff called Boats.
What is the guy who plays the guy in Deuce Bigalow?
What?
Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo. He is also. Have you seen Waterboy featuring Adam Sandler?
Oh,
not Adam Sandler. The one who's like
Jake Gyllenhaal.
No. He.
Oh, I'm thinking of Bubble Boy. Sorry.
We're getting nowhere with what I'm trying to talk about. I'm trying to remember the actor's name. Basically, the premise is that a thief steals and he ends up
Stiller.
No, he ends up body swapping with a teenage girl, and the teenage girl has to go through the majority of the movie in the thief's body of a he's a man.
Oh, you're thinking
what's the movie?
You're thinking of Vince something.
That's not his name.
But I think that movie's called Friday the 13th. No,
that's what it's called. Have you seen the movie?
I've seen that movie though.
Have you seen the movie 50 First Dates?
Yes.
The guy who plays the guy
Vince Vaughn. You're thinking about Vince Vaughn.
No, I'm not thinking about Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn is also not in 50 First Dates. Wait, no, it's not 50 First Dates. What the fuck is Drew Barrymore?
Yes.
Drew Barrymore gets a concussion and every day has to relive the same day.
50 First Dates.
The Adam Sandler, there's a supporting character who has that blind eye, who looks like Magnus, my husband. What is that character's name? What's the actor's name? Oh my fucking god.
So Sean Austin.
No!
I'm trying to narrow it down who's in that movie. Oh, Rob Schneider?
Rob Schneider!
Oh my god.
What is that movie? Rob Schneider switches bodies with a young girl and she's very beautiful.
Rachel McAdams.
I
saw this movie at Fortune House. They were playing a snippet. I don't know what the movie is, but I know what you're talking about.
Yes. Does that, I don't know why this connected in my head, but you know how like that and kind of like Mean Girls kind of have the same vibe, but not necessarily because this movie is more raunchy?
Yes.
Does Freaky Friday have that crude humor or is it still very PG?
It's very PG humor. Okay. Yeah. It's very like...
Yeah, so in my head, I was getting that movie and Mean Girls confused because I remember like Adam Sandler also has a cameo in the movie with Rob Schneider. And he's like, and they're in like a I forget what they're called, metaphysical shop. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah, you can put your weed in it of like everything that they are in the shop. And then also there's like a Blasian girl who like her entire mom's thing is just like calling her by her Asian name. And then she's like has to accept both sides of herself or whatever. And she's also being made fun of. And it's just like supposed to be a feel good movie, but it's just all over the place.
It's all over the place.
Yes. I don't know why.
I don't know why you thought Freaky Friday would be a little bit more raunchy.
I don't know. Yeah, because that movie like crosses a lot of lines that are like inappropriate, and then because it's also like, girl, you're like a 50-year-old, they're like a 35-year-old man. Why are you in a high school? And he like pretends to be the gardener for like the mom's family, weird. And then like the mom tries to hit on him, I don't like that. But it's the girl's body, so she's like, why is my mom trying to fuck me? This is weird. Yeah, it's a very bizarre movie.
That's weird.
But I've seen it so many times.
Well, there's also a movie where like.
Anyway, Rob Schneider plays a gigolo in the movie Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo. There's 2 versions of it. And it's also where the audio snippet, that's a huge bitch, comes from because he goes on like a date with a very, very tall lady.
Yeah. That's it? That's what you were trying to get at?
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you remember, trying to jog your memory.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
If you ever want to have like secondhand embarrassment, you should watch Deuce Bigalow.
No. Another movie about switching bodies and a little bit inappropriate. This movie, I believe it's called The Secret. Not based on the book. This mother and daughter.
Another body switching movie, Skeleton Key.
With Paris Hilton?
No, you're thinking of The House of Wax. Blake Lively, I think.
What?
Blake Lively, I think, is in the Skeleton Key because it's like this white girl goes to like Louisiana.
Oh yes, yeah, you're right. But I don't think Blake Lively's in it.
Who is the actor? The actress looks like her. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Maybe it's Leighton Meester.
What? Continue your body. Okay,
so it's called The Secret.
Yeah.
It's about a mother and daughter who have, I believe, an accident, and the mom dies, but her spirit goes into her daughter's body.
Kate Hudson.
Why
do I think she's Blake Lively?
She's just not like Blake Lively.
I guess they look like to me.
So the daughter is inhabited by the mom's spirit, so she has to go to high school. Damn. She goes like, there's a part in the movie where she's like, I don't know why I want to fuck, but it's these hormones that make me horny. She tells her husband, who is in her daughter's body. She's in her daughter's body. So she is telling her daughter's father / her husband that she's horny. She wants to get fucked, but she can't get fucked for her husband because husband is technically her dad.
Oh, that's such a precarious situation. Yeah. And you don't want to be with the fucking teenage boy as a grown-ass woman in a teenage girl's body.
Yeah, but technically, if she lets a high school boy fuck her, you can't.
That's rape.
It's pedophilia. It is rape, and also you're cheating on your husband.
And you're cheating on your husband.
Wow.
You can't win in this.
You can't. It's a lose-lose situation.
Lose-lose. Damn, that's a fucking shitty premise.
That's a fucked up situation too.
Okay, thanks for the emphasis. But yeah, Skeleton Key is really good.
But like, Dad, I'm horny.
Ew.
It kind of honestly sounds like a plot for a weird porn.
Ugh. Go to the monastery and you're becoming a nun and I'm never going to see you again. Bye, daughter.
And I don't remember how the movie ends. I don't know if like the bomb leaves the daughter's body or the daughter's spirit is gone forever. I don't remember.
That's true. According to, what the fuck is the movie called?
The Bible?
That's not a movie. The Passion of the Christ is a movie.
Anything can be a movie, really.
That's true. What is the movie that is getting a final thing and the movie has like 6 movies and Annabelle the doll comes from it? What's that series?
Oh, The Conjuring?
Yeah, I think so.
What about it?
According to the rules of The Conjuring, if
there's rules
of like
where we're playing a game,
body switching or like soul switching.
Okay,
If you
those movies touch on spirit switching?
I think so. Because his son's soul gets lost and his son doesn't wake up and he like goes into a coma or whatever.
No, I think you're thinking about something else.
What movie is it? The same dad is in it.
It's the same dad who's in both movies.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the movie
what is that movie called?
The movie that I'm thinking of, look up The Conjuring, find the actor, and then look up the actor's discography.
I know the lady who's
cinematography.
In that
according
not Kristen Wiig.
To the rules, it's not Kristen Wiig. I don't think she's ever done a horror movie. According to the laws of that movie, if your soul does not go back to its body within a certain time frame, your soul gets lost forever, and then your body is up to grabs for any spirits who are around the area.
Okay, so it's Insidious. Because all these movies came out around the same time. Insidious, Paranormal Activity, and Conjuring all kind of started around the same time.
And Paranorman.
You know they're releasing the prequel short to it. I just saw it earlier today.
A good movie.
The announcement. But yeah, it's Insidious.
Nice. Do you want to give us an update on what is going on with the Direct and anything fun? Because I didn't see it and I'm probably not going to see it. The Nintendo Direct, by the way.
So the first big chunk of it, really, it's the celebration for the 40th anniversary for Super Mario.
Happy birthday, Mario.
So I think it actually started yesterday.
On the 13th.
40 years. And they announced it with bringing back Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for the Switch.
Cool, I guess.
They announced the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which is a sequel to the first one, which to me just seems, why are we going directly to space?
Why are we going to space?
I feel like we should have a Mario Kart movie in between.
Because wasn't it like Yoshi got burst?
Well, you're so right. That was the end of the post credit.
We didn't see what are they called?
Illumination?
No.
That's the company behind it.
Rosalina's little star thingies.
Well, we did. We saw one that was kind of like suicidal, remember?
Oh, at the end of the movie? The preview?
Well, remember when they capture Luigi?
Oh, yes. One of her kids or one of her siblings or whatever. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to kill myself because he's away from his mother.
Yeah. So,
okay, we do see whatever.
So, yeah, kind of. But I guess you're bringing Yoshi and
Yoshi's in fucking space?
I guess so. Well, they're bringing that back. They're also bringing a new Mario Tennis
movie. I mean, game. I think I heard John talking about where like
I think it's Mario Tennis Fever. I think that's what
you play as like the kids or whatever. And
so the campaign is like
you play as the babies.
The story mode is like all the Super Mario characters become babies and you have to train them because they lost all their tennis skills. Why do
we become babies? Why can't we
a spell?
Why can't be children?
I don't know. I think it's because of spell.
I guess it's easier that way.
Yeah. So that's the new one. They announced Super Mario Wonder with a Switch 2 extension or expansion.
Huh?
They're adding something to the game.
Okay.
That was a big chunk of it. The other second big chunk of it was the new Pokemon ZA, which I've already pre-ordered.
Oh fuck!
They have announced two new Raichu Megas. So there's Raichu Z. No, Raichu X and Raichu Y.
Oh, that's cute.
And they announced the Ditto Animal Crossing Pokemon version of it.
Yes.
Those were the two big announcements for Pokemon and the rest of the games. And a lot of Kirby Air Riders.
Kirby Air Riders is coming back?
Yeah, they announced it on the last Direct.
Is it? Oh, wait. I don't think I watched the last Direct either.
So you're not paying attention. Is it because you don't have a Switch 2? I
don't have a Switch 2 because I'm broke.
You should buy one.
Are they releasing a Nintendo Switch version of ZA or is it only Switch 2?
Yeah, there is a ZA version for Switch. You should get it.
I am, so we can play.
Okay, good.
You never fucking finished Scarlet.
Scarlet's right there.
The game.
Oh no, I've completely abandoned Scarlet. I've also abandoned Arceus.
Arceus is so much fun.
And I also abandoned what was the last one?
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield.
Really?
I've abandoned all. It's because they haven't been good. They've just been so bad. Scarlet and Violet was terrible.
Scarlet and Violet was lacking in plot. But I feel like the fun part, not Scarlet and Violet. No, yeah.
Yes.
Sword and Shield made up for it. I feel like with the DLC. I feel like the DLC was a lot of fun.
Really? I didn't play through it at all.
Yeah, you didn't play through it.
Yeah.
My favorite part, because I have a lot, in terms of like the hours that I have the least amount of hours in Scarlet and Violet, and I have the most hours in Sword and Shield, and in the middle is Pokemon Arceus, because I just felt like I had so much fun, like hunting and like doing my outfits, and there's a lot of like, I feel like each game has its own quirks, but sometimes that's not enough to like hook players in.
Yep.
Because of course you're going to have players who are spending thousands of hours because they're going to want to shiny hunt. They're going to want to do competitive. But like if you can't keep the attention of like the normal passerby viewer, then they're going to buy the game and you're sure you got the sales, but you're not going to get the longevity.
Yeah. The one thing I really like about ZA is that it's in a modern setting, because the one thing I didn't like about
Scarlet and Violet is too.
Well, hear me out.
Oh, of Arceus.
Yeah, the thing about Arceus is that it was in the past.
You didn't like the crafting?
I didn't really like the crafting as much. It just like, to me, it just seemed really boring. Like, but I did play a lot of Arceus too, where I was like, I like this game. I did like it. I just kind of quit through it, and I was like, I'm not really that into like the story. What I like about ZA is that it's a modern. They brought one of the little additions to evolution that I really like, which is Mega. I really like that.
The Mega evolutions.
I didn't like Terrestrialization or
Terrestrialization was very silly, and so was
what was the last one?
Gigantamaxing.
I didn't like that one either. But I do like Mega Evolution a lot.
Yes, I feel
and they're making Dragonite, my favorite Pokemon, into a Mega.
Oh yeah, he finally has a Mega evolution.
I love that one.
We're getting lots of very silly Mega evolutions, which I think is very fun and brings back the silliness that I feel like we're missing, or I guess like the quirkiness or whatever. But I don't know. It just feels like they don't really know what to do to please everybody. And of course, they don't have to. People are going to buy it regardless.
Yeah.
But it feels like they're losing a part of their core fan base, because it feels like we're releasing game after game, but we're not having any hits.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Sword and Shield was kind of like the last one.
Yeah.
That was really good, because
I think Scarlet and Violet, everyone kind of agreed that it wasn't really that good.
It was just
And what I hated about Scarlet and Violet,
what sucks is that the designs for the characters were really good. I really liked them.
Disagree.
Really?
Are we talking about characters, like human characters or the Pokemon?
Human characters.
Okay.
The Pokemon ones.
The Pokemon suck.
But the human designs were really good. And I feel like we need to get back like Jun Watanabe, or I forget what his name's, or maybe Ken Sugimori. I mean, they're old heads, and I hope fingers crossed still alive. We need to get back some of that OG design flavor, because I feel like we're flopping on designs, because some of the Mega evolutions are very silly boots.
Yeah, and I like that about Pokemon. And
should be, but we should have a good amount of like cool badassery, quirky, silly, cute, whatever. And I feel like we're just leaning into two things. We're trying to appease too many categories. Like, why does the graffiti monkey start out as a bug?
Oh, you're so right.
I mean, I think also thought it was cool that like the little sushi fish jumps into the whale's mouth.
Yeah.
But also like,
but it's its own separate thing.
It's its own separate thing. Yeah. Like, why doesn't Dondozo have a pre-evolution? Yeah, or a post one, because we also have like Whale Lord and the little whale seal, or no, the little whale before it.
Yeah, the orb whale looking thing. And the thing about like Scarlet and Violet that I really hated is that it was too open world.
Really?
And there's 3 storylines going on at the same time.
Yes.
There's the gym battles, which I don't think they call them gym battles, do they?
No, it was called like the Frontier or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
They all have like their own
There's
name.
the little gang storyline.
Yeah.
And there's a mutant boss ones.
Yes.
And I don't really care for that. And I know that's what the Legends series is really about.
Mm-hmm.
But what I like about that is that they have a ranked game plot in that one, which is only local. So you're only really playing against a computer.
Oh.
Which I really like.
Mm-hmm.
And I am able to change my outfit, which I hated about Scarlet Violet.
Yeah, I couldn't change my outfit. I like changing my outfit. That's my favorite part. That's why I have so many hours.
It's the best part they brought into X and Y. It's the best part, yeah.
Even in fucking Diamond and Pearl, I couldn't change my fucking outfit. That's bullshit.
That's stupid, yeah.
Also, fuck you guys for keeping it fucking 2D.
I didn't really care if, like, that didn't bother me as much.
If it like improved upon things more, I feel like it could have been such a fun game. But like, I finished it and I think I only have like 60 hours max in that game, and that's like nothing. Because when I look back at like how much time I spent in like the DS versions and the Game Boy versions, I had
I spent
well over like 200 hours, and that's just like playing the game and doing all like the after gym stuff, even doing like contests or like breeding Pokemon, filling out the Pokedex, stuff like that. Like, it just felt like what we lacked in like plot substance, we filled out with other things that players could do. Because of course you do have different, like there's different Pokemon trainers. You have different types of players.
Was there like, were you able to do contests in this one? In the
yes, but
DP
it was
remake?
Yes, but it was kind of, I always failed at one part because I didn't know how to like do with it. It was also wasn't as fun because you can still dress them and you can still like do the like dancing thingy. You turn it on beat. But I couldn't make poffins to like upgrade like the beauty and stuff, because every time I would do it like on the screen or swirling the sticks, it would always burn. It's like I couldn't do it fast enough or I couldn't do it slow enough. So it's like, what the fuck is the point of me doing contests if I can't fucking make my little poke cubes, poffin thingies? It's bullshit.
So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this one.
I'm excited for the Ditto Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that one I'm really excited for.
The unfortunate thing though is that it and here's the thing.
That is a place that's a Switch 2 exclusive though.
Oh fuck!
You're gonna have to get.
God damn it! I'm gonna have to buy a Switch 2.
But good news, it doesn't come out until spring of next year.
Woohoo! I have time. I do also owe $1,000 to the IRS, so I might be.
Why do you owe money to the IRS?
Because I have 2 jobs. That's the reason why.
And you didn't report your taxes?
I did. It's on both of them that I have 2 jobs.
So why do you owe them? You clearly underreported.
No, it wasn't me. It was because of the cash tips.
So you underreported.
No, that wasn't me. They have like what amount they give to us, and it's like on record. It's just not like put on our W-2 for whatever reason.
Well, that's stupid.
Yes, I agree. So it's like those logs should be going somewhere so that you can tax that money and I don't have to pay it out of my pocket in the middle of the fucking year.
So all your coworkers are pretty much owing the IRS then?
Well, they only have 1 job. So I don't think... It's like if you're under a certain threshold, and I was literally like $1,000 over the threshold of having 2 jobs and that like minimum annual income or whatever. So I was going to owe regardless, which is fucked up.
Gotcha. I've never owed the IRS.
It sucks.
They've paid me back. So for the first time I did taxes.
The first time I did taxes, I got like the first, I think 3 times I did taxes, I got money back. But now it's like every other year I owe. And it's like, this is the first year where I owe a lot of money. And I think it's bullshit. I
don't know how I'm going to do my taxes next year.
Good luck, sister.
I did mine on the free website from the government, and now they took that away.
They took it away?
Yeah, Donald Trump said no more free IRS services for people. So now I'm going to have to do it myself, and I know I'm going to fuck up.
You're going to fuck it up, and the IRS is going to come get you in your coochie. They're going to punch you in your vagina.
The IRS is going to kill me.
Yeah, definitely. Though one thing that I think is very interesting and unfortunate about the new Ditto Animal Crossing Farming Sim thingy is one, and again, this could be, this already could have been planned years ago because in the lore,
you hate Ditto.
In the lore of Pokemon Diamond, you have lore that states that, and even also in Pokemon Arceus, that there was a time where Pokemon and human, there was no difference, and they had relationships and they were intimate with each other.
You want to fuck Ditto.
I don't want to fuck Ditto.
It sounds like you do, because why bring this up?
But there is images of
fucking Ditto.
Not me, but of Ditto mimicking humans perfectly to a T, and people copulating with it. So this either could be pre-planned, or they're enabling the perverts so that the game sells more copies. And here's the thing. Nintendo is all alleged. Nintendo, you can't tell me anything because I'm not promoting or denying anything. It's all alleged. Because they're very particular about their IPs. Nintendo does own the Ron Jeremy, whatever his name is, Mario Pokemon. Oh no, Mario Brothers porn parody. They do. Do
they own the Pokemon one?
I don't.
Because there's a Pokemon one.
There's a Pokemon one.
Yes.
Fuck, they're about to get their shit rocked.
I sounded very ecstatic about it.
You did.
I didn't know they owned the Super Mario porn.
Yes. On the icebergs on YouTube of like Nintendo ones specifically, at like the middle or the bottom is the fact
we're not talking about the people, right?
The people.
You said on the bottom.
No, I'm talking about the iceberg.
Okay.
Of like the iceberg videos, which is basically like going into layers of like well-known to not very well-known and spooky facts about companies or things in general. There is the well-known / fact that in the depths of like the Nintendo vaults of things that they own,
they have it somewhere.
They have the hard and like I think they have all copies, if not one or whatever distribution, because you can't. It's not available. I mean, it might be, but you shouldn't be able to because I think like your IP gets sent to Nintendo.
They're more aggressive than Disney is with protecting their IPs.
Your IP address gets sent to Nintendo, and then they send you a cease and desist, being like, stop looking for this. Basically confirming that they own it, which is astounding and pretty cool. But also, why not get after the Pokemon one? I don't know. It feels very. I feel like very bizarre.
If they own the Super Mario one, they definitely own the Pokemon one.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, we're learning a lot about Nintendo.
But also, like, Pokemon's owned by the International Pokemon Company.
Pokemon is its own thing. So Pokemon might. But
I feel like Nintendo probably pushes like protection against that IP too.
There are perverts who do work at Pokemon, so I wouldn't be surprised if again this is something that's been planned or something that they're like subtly enabling perverts. So we don't know.
Here's the thing about that game, though. I will say, like, if they are enabling perverts, they're also enabling pedophiles because the Ditto is clearly a child.
It's a baby.
Yeah, you've seen the design, right?
No, I haven't seen the design.
The design is clearly a child.
Guys. Perverts, you have to have morals. Don't be disgusting.
So I have a question.
Lesson for the week.
If you switched bodies with me, what would be the first thing you did?
Oh, I'm buying myself stuff, sending it to my address.
But wouldn't that mean you have the knowledge behind my credit cards?
Oh, I'm not gonna like save them. I'm just gonna buy me like one-time things.
But that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't you need to have knowledge about my credit card information?
Well, isn't it on your phone?
No.
Well, have your wallet. I'm you.
I guess.
I can just do that.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. I'm robbing him. That's what I'm doing. Stop bothering her. Family. She's not rocking with you.
We're family.
Family? Okay, so if you were me, what would you do? Would you cry?
Yes, probably.
Would you wake up and kiss John passionately?
No. I would definitely cry first.
Are our voices the same, or do we have each other's voice?
No, we have each other's voices because I'm in your body, you're in my body. So, oh my god, that sounds like something that they said in Freaky Friday.
Oh yeah, they did. They did. Yeah.
Yeah, the first thing I'll probably do.
So John's gonna know it's you in my body.
For sure, yeah.
And then Scarlett's gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you? You're not my dad."
Yeah. She would smell that something's off.
She would
dogs
know.
Are super like
she would know.
Supernaturally gifted, but. I think the first thing I'll do is go to your work.
But you don't know how to do anything.
Exactly. But I'll go there not to work. To cuss people out.
You're going to get me fired?
No. Maybe I'll make your workplace a lot better.
They're going to be like, why is your voice so deep? And you're going to be like, oh, sorry, I was smoking.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're like, Sergio, why is your voice so high? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I was doing helium. The battery's dead.
Oh my God, your battery's dead.
But it's fine. We still have 5 or 6 minutes, or we could end it. It's up to you.
Oh, we can end it early.
It's up to you.
I'm excited to go to this DJ thing on Friday. Correct?
Is that what you're slubbing or slating?
Yeah, I'm slubbing the DJ.
Do you know who we're gonna go see?
No, I heard one song on my Apple, and I can try to listen to the rest, and I forgot to listen to the rest.
I mean, you're gonna hear it all.
Yeah,
because he plays like half his discography when he mixes. We're going to see MCRT, a DJ / musician from, take a guess. Berlin, Germany.
Of course.
Of course. I'm very excited. He's one of my favorite and very talented DJs.
I know the venue is only like 7 minutes away from here.
Yeah, it's at It'll Do. I'm very excited.
Have you been there before?
I've never been there.
Never been there.
No. A lot of people, I think like one of my parents who performs drag goes there.
We're going to get shot there?
Are we? I don't know. I hope not. That'd be pretty unfortunate. For me, I am loving the little new car. We got a dash cam finally.
Got a dash cam?
Yeah. And it's funny because it's like voice activated. So like to save the video, we say like
save.
We say, okay, Garmin, and then she beeps, and then we say, save video, and then she goes, doop, and then the video gets sent to the app on your phone. So like because like me and John talk nonsense half the time.
Oh, so you're just recording your conversation?
Yeah, we're just recording like all the heinous things that John says when he thinks nobody's listening, and I'm gonna use it to cancel him.
Why are you making blackmail for?
I'm holding evidence. Yeah. So when he like says when he says like, oh yeah, I hate all women, I'm like, okay, Garmin, save video, and he's like, why would you do that? But it's okay because he can delete them, but they're on the SD card in the camera. Okay. So I have them forever. I think
Scarlett supports this because she's looking at you like.
Scarlett, do you believe me? She's wagging her tail, so I think so. Well, we're gonna say our goodbyes for now, and we may or may not have a last one or a Halloween episode coming up soon. We don't know what the schedule looks like for the rest of the year, but we will see you in the next one.
Well, if we're gonna record, we need to record in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
because then I have my vacation, and then October,
and then you're gone for the rest of the year.
Well, yeah, in 2 weekends, so it'll be the 27th.
Yeah.
Then I'm gone for a couple days.
Then you're gone forever.
Forever gone.
Okay,
I'm gonna be forever gone.